From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid. Tonight, our guest stars are Markie and from Trapper John M.D., Charlie Siebert. Your host is Dick Clark.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jack Clark, very much, and welcome to the $100,000 Pyramid. This has been a great week of games. I hope you've had a chance to see some of them. We've given a lot of money away. You people are crackerjack players. Anybody ever say that anymore?
Yes.
Crackerjack players?
You have to be of a certain age.
Sounds like something my grandmother used to say. In any case, you're good people. Markie, you ready to do it again?
Yes, yes.
We have a new player,
yes,
Davita
yes.
Bloom.
Davita Bloom.
What do you do, Davita?
I am a landlady. Very small-scale landlady.
A wicked Simon Legree
I'm a
landlady?
good one. Whenever my tenants move into, I have 2 apartments. When they move in, I leave a bottle of champagne in the refrigerator. I think that's pretty good.
That's before you send the police for the rent and the rest of it. I'm only teasing. We welcome you here. Thank you very, very much for coming. Charlie, how are you, sir?
Terrific. How are you?
This is not your usual Trapper John day. You come in here and put yourself through all this agonizing stuff.
Well, I'm fascinated by watching this lady play. She just keeps winning more and more and more money.
Do you remember how much it was?
I believe it's $53,000, a home computer, and a trip to London and Paris for 2.
I believe you were absolutely on the nose.
Great, I'm glad we agree.
You keep better books than I do. Most of that money you win in the winner's circle, but there are bonus ways to go to. And the trick these days now is to go into the winner's circle, go to the top of the pyramid, either in the $10,000 or $25,000 try, come up with a short length of time, and the people with the shortest length of time, 3 of them, will vie for $100,000 additional dollars, guaranteed. Absolutely somebody's going to win it. We keep playing until somebody does. All right, let's get to the subject at hand. We have How Dry I Am, Nighty Night, To and Fro, Money is No Object, On the Inside, I Believe in You, 7-11 in the first game. Markie posted bat, and she says...
How dry I am.
All right, describe these things in a desert. Things in a desert. Ready, go.
It's on the beach too. It's little grains. There's water in the middle. Yes. The plants that grow out there.
Cactus.
Yes. In Saudi
Arabia.
Lives. Yeah. Okay. When you see something that isn't really there, you see water. Right. The capital of Egypt.
The capital of Egypt.
Yes.
Is the capital of Egypt.
Pass.
I'm not sure.
Pass.
I'll think about it.
Okay. The people that came to see Jesus, there were a few of them. They were kings, and they were the
3 wise men. You're still stuck back in Cairo. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
One of those things I don't know how many other cities in Egypt I could name, to tell you the truth.
All right.
But it just didn't come to you. All right, 5 out of 7. Charlie?
In Israel.
What's in Israel?
Haifa.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Going back to you, Dick, Nighty Night.
Have I missed a beat here? Look at this. 7 out of 7 means you won $1,100. Charlie, describe these things you go to bed with. Things you go to bed with. Ready? Go.
You wear these
pajamas,
coffee bottoms, right? Yeah, and you watch
Television program, Johnny Carson.
Yeah, and you read a not
book,
a newspaper,
novel,
but
magazine.
Yep, and you have just a little bit of midnight
Snack.
Yep, and you cover yourself with this
blanket.
patchwork.
Quilt.
Yep, and you get this a bad cold, worse than a cold, you get
Flu.
a bug. Yep, and you take this because you want to just
sleeping
calm
pill.
down. You want to
Tranquilizer.
Yes.
That's the 7 points for $1,100. Mel, you realize you're over $54,000 now? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? That does not look like a guilty face. Davita, what would you like?
How about on the inside?
All right, describe these things that a person gets into. Things a person gets into. Ready, go.
A chauffeur or a chauffeur drives a, right? And your pants or your...
Trousers.
Right? And shoots out torpedoes. It is a...
submarine.
Right? And you stretch it between 2 trees to lay on it.
Hammock.
Oh, I owe you a lot of money. I am in
Debt.
And this is on a train. There are the compartments you sleep in. Yes. And I'm in terrible. I've got problems. I'm in
trouble.
Yes.
All right, that's all you ladies can get. 12 to 7. We have to and fro. Money is no object. I believe in you. Mel.
What do you think she's going to pick?
Money is no object. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
But of course.
But of course.
You'll soon have this, if not already. These are things a millionaire has on his or her mind. Things a millionaire has on his or her mind. Ready? Go.
You pay your income?
Tax.
Right. Blank and bonds?
Stocks.
Right. And this is the game you say foreign?
Golf.
Right. And you go on a trip, you blank the world?
Travel.
Right. And they live in a great big huge house, it's a?
Mansion.
Right. And you give to the Salvation Army as a kind of?
Charity.
Right. And the SST is also called it's a great?
Concord.
Yes, there you go.
Quiet over there. We hear you.
Yeah, I can...
Mel, you have 14 points. That's a perfect score. Your opponent here has lost a couple of points along the way. DeVita, in this game, that may be telling, but we do have a second round. Years and years ago, we'd say goodbye if you didn't win in a round, but now at least you have a second breath here. Use this to best advantage. Which one would you folks
How
like?
about I believe in you?
Okay, do you want to give or receive?
I'll give this time.
All right. Pardon me. Describe these things associated with a religious order. Things associated with a religious order. Ready? Go.
You say a
Prayer.
And you're a Christian or a
Jew.
No,
Jewish.
another thing
A
like
Catholic.
Christian, yes. And none say an A,
A convent.
right? And this is the beads are the
Rosary.
right? And a nun wears a
Habit.
And I'm very quiet. I am
I
blank night, the Christmas Carol.
Silent.
Yes. And this is not the Pope, but the below it was
The
a
bishop, the
hat.
cardinal?
Yes.
That's all you can get. 19-pointer. It's too bad. You had two perfect rounds. Was it the first round where you lost the
Cairo.
two?
It was Cairo.
Cairo
What
did
did
it,
I
yeah.
say?
And then I can't remember the one afterwards. It's never any good to think
Three
that.
wise men, yeah.
All right, yeah, three wise men. You do remember.
Oh, I remember.
This is a
I
test.
couldn't get frankincense and myrrh out fast enough.
All right, folks, we have a 19-14 situation. That means, Mel, if you can get 6 out of 7, you'll win the try at $10,000. You have the opportunity here to decide who'll give and receive.
I'd like to give, please.
Describe for Charlie these things that go back and forth. Things that go back and forth. They need 20. Ready? Go.
A choo-choo?
Train.
Right. And the windshield?
Wiper.
Right. And on a kid play on a?
Swing.
Right. And the high and low in the ocean are called the?
Waves.
It's the name of a detergent also?
Tides.
Right. And you play a brass?
Band. Trombone.
Right. And a guy who goes from a faraway place into the city to work is called a?
Migrant worker.
No, a guy, an executive. He gets on the train every morning, goes to work. Right.
That's the 20 points. $10,000 in the winner's circle awaits you. Let's go to the winner's circle. What's his name? Mulligan? Mulligan.
That's not her husband.
No. Mulligan's the dog.
Byron.
Byron. I'm possessed to call the kid Brian.
Oh, you and the rest of
If you've been with us all week, you know that Mel has a kid and a dog. And we're all sick and tired of seeing the picture of the kid and the dog. But I guarantee you, if you win again, I'll drag out the picture. I'll put Mulligan up here with Byron.
And you'll learn how to say it. Promise you that, too.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make fun of
No, not at all.
Byron and Brian.
She's too cool. She's nothing.
Byron. I've got it. Forgive me. All right, let's get serious now.
Okay.
Take a moment. Tune in. Nice and quiet now, because you really got to have concentration. All right. For $10,000. First subject is up. Go.
The Alps, Bern,
Types
Baal.
of mountains, things in Switzerland.
I play Farillo on Hill Street Blues.
What Daniel Travanti would say.
Yeah. Soup. Tea.
Things in a bowl, things in a cup,
Soup.
things you sip,
Tea.
things that are hot, things you brew.
Baby. Pass it for now.
Things with leaves, things you stew, things you boil. Things you boil?
No. Oh boy. Tea. Citrus fruit.
Things that are sour, things that are bitter, things that are acidic.
Citrus.
Things you squeeze. Go on.
Lemonade. No, pass it.
Next.
Squeeze things of fruit.
Yeah,
Summer things,
yeah.
ice things.
Yeah, a peeping Tom.
Things
a
that stare.
panther. A
Things that
tiger.
Things that creep.
Peeping
Things that
Tom.
are stealthy.
Yeah. Tiger, panther. Oh, boy, pass it.
There's no time, Charlie.
Okay, well...
The reason they hesitated there was when we get down to a second or two, they don't know.
Runcible?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
We go back to the...
Tea,
Things in a
soup.
bag?
How about pico tea and
Table.
a fall sky?
Oh, you were
Things
doing
with
two different things.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're working different.
Autumn leaves.
Things that are
Citrus
colored.
fruit.
Things that change colors.
Pico tea.
8 citrus
Things that are
fruit.
yellow.
Autumn
Things that
leaves.
are green.
One more.
Things that are orange.
You got it. All right.
Tang is good.
Go
Give me
back
the
to
other
the
one.
first.
Tea, soup,
Plastic sterling silver.
runcible,
Things that are throw away.
Plastic.
Things that chalk. Things
Turn
that
around,
are
take a look.
what? Souvenir.
Things that prowl.
Kinds of spoons, things that prowl, bulky things, $150 is picking up. Tough round. We'll be right back. There she is, the $100,000 pyramid, and Mel Kennerly's hit us up here for $150 in bonus money tonight so far. Markie, you ladies will rest for a moment, and we'll let the other team go first. Charles Siebert plays Dr. Riverside on Trapper John, M.D., seen on CBS. What night of the week?
For the 7th season, can you believe it?
Really?
That incredible?
That deserves a round of applause.
Thank you, America.
Hey, even the sound effects are joining in.
They said it couldn't be done.
Davida, this is your chance to do a little catching up here. Let me read these subjects for you, and then we'll go for it. We have passing the word. First they crawl. I'm all wet. Who's in the lead? Interiors. It really happened. Mystery 7 time. And if you get that one and pull 7 out of 7, you're going to win yourself a 25-inch color television set. Charlie, where's the Mystery 7?
Passing the word.
The man is psychic.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
don't know what
Talk
it
about
is.
the subject is afterwards. You have 30 seconds to get 7 out of 7. Ready? Go.
You sent this on February 14th.
A Valentine's Day card.
And this is a Jewish clergyman.
Rabbi.
And this is the ad on a television.
Advertisement, commercial.
Right. And this ketchup comes out of a...
Bottle.
And he rode the midnight ride. Said the British are
Paul
coming.
Revere.
Yep. And a gypsy tells...
A fortune.
Yeah. And Indians did this with a blanket.
Made smoke signal.
That's the winner. Congratulations, Davida. You've won yourself a 25-inch color television set as a bonus prize. All those things were things that can have a message. Things that can have a message. 7 points out of the box there. Markie.
I'm all wet.
All right. Describe these bodies of water. Bodies of water. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's not a sea, but the Atlantic Pacific, right. Okay, a swimming
Pool.
a river in Alabama.
Mississippi.
Tahoe is a
Lake.
of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
Islands in the
Stream.
Yes. A dam stops up a
River. Pond, lake,
no,
stream.
where you keep a lot of water.
Reservoir.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Oh God. I thought it was going to be
7-7 the score. Davida, which one of these last 4 would you like?
How about first they crawl?
First they crawl. All right. Describe for your partner these reptiles and insects. Reptiles and insects. Ooh,
My
goody.
favorite category.
All right. Ready? Go.
Oh, this has all the legs, spins a
Spider.
web. And this is like a butterfly, eats your woolen clothes.
Moth.
Yes. And this is bites you, it itches.
Mosquito.
Yes. And this is eats the wood in your house.
Termite.
And this is makes a funny noise at night, has
Cricket.
wings. Yes. And a kind of snake, not a cobra, but a
Python.
Yes. And it has a tail and it stings you, bites you in the desert. It's also a sign of the zodiac.
Scorpion.
Yes.
That's got it. Perfect score time. 14-7. If we get to 21-21, the person who breaks the tie wins $5,000 extra dollars. Mel.
We would like interiors, please.
Describe for your partner these words a decorator might use. Words a decorator might use. Ready? Go.
Drapes or...
curtain.
Right. And you put your books on a...
Shelf.
Right. And you go here to get a drink.
A bar.
Right. And not satin, but...
Silk.
Right. And it's an old 40s period. It's art.
Deco.
Right. And you get a sample of fabric. It's called a... this is my...
Watch.
Right.
Watch.
Right. And it's the famous jewelry store on Fifth Avenue.
Tiffany.
Right. It's kind of laughing.
All right, it is tied. 14-14. Charlie and Davida, which of the last 2, please?
How about it really happened?
You want to give or receive?
I'll try giving.
Describe these things you find in a historical movie. Things in a historical movie. Ready? Go.
Not the admiral, but in the army?
Major.
No.
A general.
Arthur, right.
General.
And these are the people that came over on the Mayflower?
Pilgrims.
Mm-hmm. And a war or a...
Battle.
Right. And, got her head cut off.
Joan of Arc.
No, another
Marie
one.
Antoinette.
Yes. And, Anthony and Cleopatra, not, and the salad,
Caesar,
kind of
Julius
salad,
Caesar.
yes. And, World War II, the bombs, Japanese, in Hawaii.
Pearl Harbor.
Yes. And, blank of fire.
Curtain. Sheep.
No,
What?
maybe chariot.
Chariot.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I was so hoping we were going to get to that.
Yeah.
21 time. All right. The game, folks, is not over.
No?
It is a 20-pointer.
no means.
That is a far cry from being over. Sometimes I say, well, you don't have much of a chance. That's a hot score.
Yeah.
20, they've got to get them all in order to pull it out. If by any chance you think you're into trouble, you might want to go for the tie, because it'd be better than hanging around and losing. Describe these things associated with racing. Things associated with racing.
Okay.
You need 21. Ready. Go.
They go around the track, you gamble on them?
Horses.
Right. And a big luxurious boat a day?
Ocean liner.
No,
Ship.
rich people have it.
A yacht.
Right. And not walk, but you do it
Run.
fast? Right. And he was with Robert Redford in The Sting?
Paul Newman.
Right. And you place a wager
Bet.
or right. And you run fast, it's called your
pace.
kind of odometer on your thing.
Speed.
Right. And you run 26.5 miles a day, a blank man. That's not the
marathon.
movie. Right.
21 points is won the game. You ladies realize you want to run over there, you want to walk over there. $25,000. Let's go. Checking my watch here. No, I got an...
See in 60 seconds.
No. I got an extra 30 seconds to tell you a quick story, because you said you and Charlie ought to sit in that chair and play the game.
Yes,
Of course,
we
you can't
should
do
be
that.
together on this one.
Once, as a joke, we put William Shatner in the chair all by himself and said, you know, let's see if you can... He was having a terrible week, awful time. He said, look, we'll let you play by yourself. You give the clues and receive. He got so carried away with the part, he lost the game. He was jumping the chairs back and forth. This is not going to happen this time, folks. Very quickly, you're trying for $25,000. If you win it, you'll have 79,000. Is that 100 even? 79,100. Forgive me, Mel. Is this your last night with us?
This is it, right here.
Then we got to do it, folks, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to give you the old silent treatment, all right? Nice and quiet. I'll give you about 5 seconds. Just put your heads together, all right? Just quietly now. Nobody say anything. Shh, 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 shh. All right. Here's your first subject. Go.
Three-piece. Pinstripe.
Suit.
I'm going to throw this ball to my end, and I hope he runs into the end
What a
zone.
quarterback would say, or a football player would say.
A bomb. A sonic noise.
Things that go boom.
Right. Your relatives. Your husband.
Things you adore, things you love, things you hug, things you kiss, things you're near to.
Yes. A flower. A swan.
Things that are graceful. Things with a long neck,
Piece
things that are
of
long.
crystal.
Things that are elegant.
A baby's skin.
Things that are soft.
A piece of crystal.
Things that are
glass.
fragile. Things that are breakable.
Go on.
Next.
Pass.
Things that are elegant, things that are curved, things that are arched.
An award, an Academy Award.
Things you win, things in Hollywood.
It was a wonderful try at the last. The baby's, have you finished? The baby's skin, a rose petal.
Things that are soft, things that are fuzzy, things that are...
Oh, fine china.
Yeah,
They use that
one
word
for
in connection with China.
crystal. Oh, yeah.
No, but they always talk about blank china, you know?
Japanese art, maybe?
The word is delicate.
Things that are
is the-
creamy, delicate.
Delicate flower, really.
And the last one's things that are presented. You really didn't
Your
have enough
feelings,
time for that.
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 50, $500 more. We'll add it all up and be back in a second.
An Academy Award. Thank you. Alfred Hitchcock's television show. Would you gotten that?
Now, friends, that's another week of the $100,000 Pyramid. Davita, thank you so much for joining us. Consolation gifts and a 25-inch color television set. Charles, we will see you on Trapper John MD on CBS. Thank you, sir. Markie, thank you ever so much. You both come back, please. Now, let me wrap this up with Mel, because this is astounding. You have won $54,750, a trip for two to Europe and a home computer. Want to say anything to the kid and the dog?
Hi, Byron. Hi, Mugston. Hi, David.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, folks. We'll see you Monday night. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
For winning the Mystery 7, to beat a balloon, you'll receive a 25-inch console color TV. Features include automatic color control, contrast, color tracking, and 18-position tuning system. Furnished by RCA. Congratulations! Some of our contestants will receive...
I love chocolate cookies and chocolate cake and chocolate ice cream with chocolate sauce and chocolate chips. But I don't love tummy bulges, so I wear Splendorals, pantyhose, and control top panties all in one.
I drink Diet Shasta because now it has NutraSweet, and it tastes great. And everybody knows I have great taste.
Never take your mouth for granted. Try sugar-free Velements and sugar-free Velements gum. Ooh, two great ways to make your mouth come alive.
New Chuckwagon brand dog food from Purina is here. Now with the big new taste of gravy.
New Chuckwagon gravy is here.
It's plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
Demand the best from Star Bronze. Real wood. The natural tone exterior wood preservative for beautiful wood that lasts.
Sam jumps into a world of eerie experiences on Quantum Leap, tonight at 7. Now stay tuned for Just the 10 of Us after this USA Update next.